one of the peaks, right? I could go with a different combatant. If you may, I could go. Hmm, yeah, I'm looking for the good one. Yeah, I could go this. This is also peak.
か、
So
艦長、
I have like
これは、
138 stamina that I can do some simulation.
艦長、
So I'm
承
just
認
here
を
to
待っ
just
てい
go
る政
through the
策があり
basic
ます。
and
ご検討
let me
をお願い
know,
します。
did you get the new character? The new character is basically a
すべての案件を確認しました。
it's a mix with Malin and Cyrano. So in the rescue, I don't have any crystals. Oh wait, let's do this live chat. All right, first this is Diana. This is her
艦
card,
長、私
her
に会
max
いに来
growth,
てくれたんですか？
right? This is her card. She have all of these. She can create two heartbreakers. So let's go into the kit. Her basic, you know, a disruption fire, 100 damage. You potential boost, it might be like 140, 160, something like that. Depends on if you reach a certain part in the ego manifestation. You call that dupes on her. You probably get probably more stats. Healing, it's based off def health. It's based off of defense. It reduces between 1 to 6 stress. So it's random. You get it's not like every time you use the heal you're gonna really reduce stress. No, it's random. It's random to get what 1 to 6, and it's random to make it activate. This is her card, uh, with all my heart, and our card is our title on the card is Kratos, and it's 100 damage. Create two heartbreaker. What Kratos is when this card is discarded, activate this card. This card cannot be moved from the used card pile for this turn. There is Epiphany on this card. We are going to go to the Heartbreaker and see what that does. This is the Heartbreaker. It does bullet, haste, and exhaust. It does 80% damage. It discard one random bullet cards. If this card is discarded, 100, 120% extra attack to a random enemy. Alright, extra attack. Damage affected by crit chance and extra damage. This card, this card does not reduce the enemy action. So you use this card, the enemy won't go down by one, right? Exhaust. When you use this card, moves to the exhaust pile. So every time you use it, it goes to the use or the. It's basically the same section, the use and exhaust section. Yeah. So it's the same thing, and the discard pile is also the same thing. So it says the pile where discarded card moves to, and it says discard from hand to discard pile. So that's what that heartbreaker does. The epiphany is the first one is 150% damage. Create three heartbreaker. 100, and the second one is 150% damage. Create one heartbreaker. Draw two exhaust bullet cards. So you retrieve back the cards that you already used. So that is pretty good. The third one is 150% damage. Change all one cost or lower exhaust cards in hand into heartbreaker. Right. So if you have a lot of um bullets or any that you can create one cost card, this can also change that into heartbreaker. If it's exhaust, if it marks exhaust, it can change to the heartbreaker. The second one, that is two cost card, increase from one to two, and from from I repeat, from one to three of the epiphany is attack. The second one is skill. I don't know if I can actually. They don't give the description for that. But let's go back. All right. So it says create two heartbreaker. Apply Kratos to all exhaust bullet cards in hand. So Kratos, when this card is discarded, activate this card. This card cannot be moved from the use pile from this turn. So basically, if you alright, for instance, you create the two heartbreakers and you applied Kratos, then you use a discard card and you select a discard the heartbreaker that has Kratos. Apologize. It basically activate the card. I think that's what it means. Let me know in the below if I said it right. Or am I tripping? All right. Um, three cost card. At the start of the turn, create two heartbreaker. If five or less heart bullets are owned, create one more. Now this all right. So this is heart shaker. One resonance, discard one random card from draw pile. If this card is discarded, two resonance to a random enemy. So the new word is resonance, and it says on this card, 80% attack, then decrease resonance by one. All right, so that's what it says for this card. So that's kind of interesting. I'm trying to understand this. So what if you don't have? What if you don't have any? That's kind of interesting. All right, so that's the with all my art, and this is similar, kind of have a little Jamaican to it. So we Jamaicans say similar when someone is calling you from around the corner or come visit you at home and you're in the opposite side of the house or in the yard. You say similar, and they know that you're around that side or wherever you are. So similar is also a Jamaica slang. So, but probably pronounced different for people overseas. So it could be similar, but I'm looking at this as a Jamaican and saying similar, simi here, sim me here. That's how you say when you want to know, when you want to let someone know that you're in this spot, and when you call to them, they can actually spot you when they say Simir. All right. So Simir milk and punk. It's a skill, and create two heart shaker. As you can see, this is a heart shaker. We go through this. I do not know why, but it's alright. All right. So been through the heart shaker. Now is pistol of purification. Oh wait, did we go to the epiphany? My bad. My bad, chat. My bad, chat. We didn't go to the epiphany. My bad. All right. So the first one is create two heart shaker for the next three extra attack by a different combatant. One resonance to the target. So for the next three extra attack by a different combatant. So are you telling me when you play this card, you're gonna create two heart shaker and your other combatants attack? Am I tripping? Guys, let me know in the comments section. All right. Second one is discard up to two cards in hand. Create heart shaker for each discarded plus one. All right. Change zero cost exhaust card in hand to random heart bullets. We tried this in Dark Stars stream, and it kind of like weird. So probably we did not understand what it asked. So you can try it out and see for yourself. If you pull the character, if you're waiting for the full anniversary is on April 19, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget. If I give you the wrong information, I do apologize. I will definitely put that also in the chat section on the video. So yeah, create one of each heart bullet, one resonance to a random enemy for each different bullet card in hand. All right, pretty much simple. The last one is retain plus unique. Change heart shaker in hand into a heart breaker. Retain, create one heart shaker. Interesting. Very interesting. Kind of weird. I wouldn't even choose this to be honest. I probably try out the first or second one to be honest. Um, yes. Now the pistol of purification. Any new words? It's bullet and also match with Quatus. So let's go. Yes. Well, it's a bullet card, so it's now one cost. So with Serenel, she has a basically a zero cost, I believe. Don't quote me on this. I can't remember. It's like it's the you can epiphany as you can see here. You can epiphany this card, and this card I believe can create more cards. So if I'm going to see this, this is basically a hybrid of Serenel or or what do they call it? Apprentice of Serenel. I don't. Let's go. So 120% damage, two resonance. If this card is discarded, activate resonance inflicted on the target by this unit three more times. Alright. Now this causes a problem in Darkstar stream. It's Darkstar underscore 221 or 2251 221. Link is gonna be in description. So yeah, you can check him out. He's stream every day. So please support him. He does stream every day. I'm always on his live stream, always talking about his damn Haru that is trash. Right? Haru is trash, right? The you guys know Haru is trash. Just let's not talk about it. But let's focus. Like we were trying to make this attack 10 times. I remember that there was an epiphany that has 10 times. It shot 10 times. That is crazy. Alright? So if this card is discarded, activate resonance inflicted on the target by this unit three more times. That's kinda interesting. And the epiphany, let's go. 180% damage through resonance and it increased by it increased. So three resonance. If this card is discarded, it activates five more times. All right. The second one is 180% damage for the next five haste attack card used. One resonance. Mm. For the next five haste attack card use. Hold on. How am I gonna haste? This card does not reduce the enemy. Okay. All right. That's it. Really. All right. So the third one. 180% damage. Activate resonance inflicted on the enemy by this unit 10 times. Now, I seen this attack 10 times. I don't know why it didn't attack 10 times. I don't know if it's resonance it inflicted 10 times, but it did not attack 10 times. 180% damage, 100% damage amount for each bullet card discard this turn. So you can create discard cards and ramp up this one card to like 100k if you want and use it, and boom, you got a crazy amount of damage. Crazy. Last one, 180% to all units and damage units. When this card is discarded, activate resonance inflicted on all enemies two times. That's her well, this is her unique, but draw one Kratos card, discard two. So you can discard with this. Epiphany, draw one Kratos card, discard one. If a discard card was a card of a different combatant, create two bullet. Right? And let me see. Yeah, create two bullets, and then, as you can see, it's it's that. Draw one, discard two, one resonance to all enemies for each combined cost of the discard card max six. So it applies six resonance. Discard up to three bullets cards in hand. Draw equators cards for each discarded minus one. Discard all bullets cards in hand. 80% extra attack to a random enemy for each 8% each discarded. Okay. Okay. So when they discard all the bullets, it's gonna attack. That's good. If no Kratos cards, well, it's a three cost now. If no Kratos cards of this unit in hand, draw one Kratos cards of this unit one time per turn. All right. Then her unique card, the purple text card, liberated lib- liberated feelings. Draw two exhaust bullet cards, 300 damage, increase 30% for each bullet in card in hand. And yeah, that's her. I don't have any motion to demonstrate, showcase. Her ego is first one is 100% for liberated feelings, goes to 400%. Her each discarded, as you can see here, I want you guys to pause and read. Change radiant smile to 4 and create count card bullet for 4. Okay, so that's her ultimate skill, I think. Yeah. All right. So these are basically her ego, not too crazy. Let me see what this goes. Adds the following: disrupted fire. Oh, and our basic. So our basic does something. See, obtain one random record activity. Okay. So that's her potential. So I'm gonna do a single. Nothing interesting here. I expected much, and I expected much on that. I'm still getting stuff for Rita here, so that's why I did my summon on it. All right, so basically that's that. I think I will do a. Hmm, I want to do something for you guys to enjoy partners, combatants, combatants. Uh, I think it's time to bring up Maribel, not
ターゲッ
Maribel.
ト探索中。
I can't remember her name. It's a defender though. So I'm telling you guys, I have not missed a single unit from this game.
待機中です。来まし
Trust
たね。
source, guys.
撃ちま
The
しょうか。
source is always
撃ち
accurate.
ます。せーの。準備完了。発射。悪くないですよね。褒めて差し上
Very
げま
much
しょう。
that is that. Ladies
狙
and
撃手
gentlemen,
なのに目立ってしまいましたね。
let me show you my unit. I'm not going for partners. I'm going for characters. I want to let you guys know it doesn't make sense for me to go for partners. I go to the wrong thing. All right, so this is my unit. All easier except from 9 get E1, Serena E0, Narsha 0, Chizuru E1, Yuki Yuki 4, Kieran E1, Hugo, Veronica 0, Magna, Arlia, Luke, Amir 6. All the 4 star are 6. So no doubt about that. Haru is trash. I'm not gonna use Haru ever. So she's gonna stay like this. Rin, Kalipe. Yes, Kalipe was the name. I forgot.
まだ仕事が残っているのか
She probably mad at me by doing that. So I'm bringing up Kalipe. She was pretty good maining. Since Maribel, Beryl, Owen, Ray, Tressa, Riona, and Cassius. I have not missed a character
重
except
機の
from
手
this
入れが
banner.
繊細に。
Um, partner. Is it partners? No, I go to the wrong thing. Archive